Hey guys, so I'm coming to you today with just a quick unboxing video. I was so excited about doing this unboxing that I didn't even clean up my nails. So I just got back from doing some work up north, so my nails are all chipped and gross and ugh, but whatever. Anyway, so I have this unboxing. This came today. It was supposed to come the earliest was tomorrow, so I actually got it a little bit early. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you all what is inside. So excited. Some of you who have been coming to my live streams already know what this is. Okay. So here we go. It's just packed with some paper. So before I get into this, well, I'll just show you guys and then I'll get into it. Okay, so that's just paper. There's another. And you may have already gotten a sneak peek of what it actually is, because there's some business cards in here. Okay, so it's double packed. Okay, I think we got it going here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Okie dokie. So here it is. This? Oh, it's eye putty, which I was actually kind of wondering about. And I got some eyes that go along with it. Unfortunately, they're not the color I was hoping. They're actually a good color for another character. And I got this as well. I don't know what this is. It's a little surprise. But as you guys can tell, it is a ball jointed doll. Oh, something fell out. What on here? Was it a business card? I ordered a ball jointed doll from the Junky Spot. I actually went through their Amazon just because I seem to be a jerk and trust Amazon more than the actual place. But this is the Hujoo 23 centimeter Phoebe Anthro Mouse ball jointed doll. And yeah, I'm gonna open this and check it out. Okay. Oh, legs backwards. Doesn't work that way. No, it's this like this backwards. Okay. So right off the bat, I don't know anything about ball jointed dolls, admittedly. I've kind of had a desire to get into them for a few years now. I held off because of how expensive ball jointed dolls can be. And when it comes to the type of doll I would want to do, I wasn't really sure what kind I wanted to do. So I kind of just, I don't know, lamented for a little while over what to do because they're so expensive. And there were a couple designs for mice characters that I saw that I was like, oh, you know, that's really, really cute. I really like that. I'd like to do it. But they were very, very, very expensive, and they weren't even quite the face shape that I tend to do my anthropomorphic characters in. So when I seen this one and seen that it was a little bit cheaper, I decided to just kind of go with it. Yeah, and I ordered it off their Amazon listing. So yeah, I kind of felt good about that just because I trust Amazon a little bit more. Okay, they got the little hook in here. Yeah, so super excited. For those of you who are wondering, this is going to end up being a Piper doll. I've been doing nothing for the past like 4 days except for watching videos on face-ups and things like that because I'm just so super excited to get started on it. But I'm going to wait until I have the monies to get the startup stuff. But yeah, very, very, very excited for it. Oh, what can I say? I'm sorry. All right, there's other stuff for me to open. I don't need to keep playing with this one, but I did go with this version of BJD just because it's a little bit cheaper. It's more affordable for me, and I didn't want to mess up on something that I really spent a ton of money on. I'm so glad that they sent the eye putty because I didn't even think about that. So yeah, I just decided this was better, and I haven't seen too many people do paint face-ups on these dolls, but it's going to be a while before I actually get to it because like I said, I'm waiting to save up the money. And as you can see, even here, this is more of a brownish hazel eye. We get a free set of eyes, so no complaint there. But this isn't Piper's eye color, so I need to do a green or make a green. I was thinking about making my own eyes anyway, so that might take a little bit longer too. But in the meantime, I've got a set of eyes at least to put into the head, so it's not so creepy looking. But this is more Cherry's eye color than anything. It's kind of like a hazily brown. But yes, so I ordered it. I got the doll, I got the eyes, and I got eye putty, and I got something in this little thing. Oh my goodness, it's a little Hello Kitty phone charm. That is too cute. That actually goes with my phone decor. How awesome, a little Hello Kitty phone charm. That was an extra I wasn't expecting, but from what I understand, Junky Spot does that. They send extras. And I have a little pill container now too. But alright, yeah, so that was the unboxing for this. This is going to be a very long process. I don't intend to update very often on this particular project because, like I said, I am completely new to BJDs, never done them before. My first step was just ordering, and now it's gathering all the materials, the pastels, the watercolor pencils, and things like that. The watercolor pencils, I'm not going to go cheap on those either. I want to get name brand. I think I'm going to go with DeWint, and that's going to be very expensive up front. The sealers I know are very expensive. I'm going to get a respirator because I don't want cancer, all sorts of things. I also want to make my own eyes just because I feel like I would, not that there's anything wrong with these eyes. These are the, I don't know, this. There's nothing wrong with these eyes, they're just not the right color. I could always order more, there's not a problem with that, but I feel like to make the doll just more to my standards or to what I wanted or what I envisioned for a Piper doll, I'm gonna have to make the eyes myself because, you know, there's reasons. I'm going to have to, I'm debating on getting an airbrush system because if I enjoy this, I'm definitely going to do it more. But I think that for now, I'll hold off on that because if I don't enjoy it or if I just keep messing up and I just kind of rage quit, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on an air compressor that I'm never going to use ever again. But yes, this is actually nice. As far as this goes, the head feels a little bit heavier than the rest of the body, but that's to be expected. But one of the reasons I got this doll was because of the way the eyes are set in. They're not off to the side like a lot of mice anthro dolls tend to be. There was the indication of the nose here, which I prefer. As far as the lips go, that's a little bit not how Piper is, but I can make it work just because I'm awesome like that. I liked how the ears were set too, and I like that the ears are on the front plate and they're not attached to this removable part. I'm a little sad that there's not a tail, but in Piper's universe, showing off your tail is sort of not very ladylike, so it doesn't really matter because you would never see her tail anyway. I'm looking for sort of 1800s clothes stuff for dolls so I can custom her clothing to that. I'm going to be looking for a green jewel or something for her necklace because she always wears that. But yeah, other than that, everything's fine. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an entire body up. I doubt I'm going to do an entire body up. Just because of all the work, and from what I understand over time, the body work marks chip. But yeah, so there's Piper, hopefully someday soon. She's supposed to be able to stand on her own as well, but I don't think my table's very stable. and I'm pretty sure her center of gravity is off. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So far, man, I love it. I do love it. I'm excited to get started on it. I have to be patient because I have to get the materials first. But I wanted to share the unboxing with you. Junky Spot has been awesome. Again, I ordered through their Amazon site just because I feel more secure in doing that. And it was not even projected to be here for, it was supposed to be delivered between the 6th and the 11th. It got here today, which is the 5th, right after 4th of July. I got a free set of eyes with it. Granted, they're not the color I need, but a free set of eyes is a free set of eyes. And I'm sure that these will get used because if I am successful with a Piper doll, I'm going to order another one and do a cherry paint up, in which case these eyes would come in handy. And they sent eye putty, which is good because I didn't think about that. And I got a bonus Hello Kitty keychain. Well, no, phone charm. Phone charm. Does anyone even use phone charms anymore? Well, I'm going to use this because it's a Hello Kitty phone charm. But yes, and it was packaged very nicely. There was no damage to the box or anything. Everything came in one piece. So overall, completely happy with this purchase. For those of you who are wondering, it was a bit pricey, but compared to other BJDs, this is actually pretty cheap. The doll itself was $54.99. You can get it a little bit cheaper on their website, but I just, for security reasons, went through Amazon. And then I also paid $7.99 shipping. So altogether, this came out to $62.98. But yeah. So unfortunately, this is going to be sitting for a while until I can get the materials to do the face up and stuff like that. But in the meantime, I'll be getting some acetone, giving it a good wash down, soaking it, making sure that all the debris is off of it. And then I'm going to be looking for fake eyelashes, and then I'm going to be one at a time purchasing the materials I need to finish it up, the pastels, the gouache. I mean, I have gouache, but yeah, I don't imagine I'll be using too much gouache, maybe for outlining the tops where the eyelashes go. And then the pastels, and then I have the brushes already in mind that I want to buy. They're very soft and synthetic, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, yep. Figure out how these things work. Okay, but that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys the unboxing and kind of talk about my plan for this particular BJD. And once I get there, I'll get there. I'll be labeling the video so you guys will be able to tell exactly what's going on with who, if it's an art video or a BJD video. But this has been something that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. It's just such an expensive hobby that I haven't been able to justify doing it. And I saw it and I was like, something, let's take the plunge. So I'm taking the plunge. And I'm hoping for the best, and this will be fantastic once I'm keeping positive and saying it's going to be fantastic when it gets done, but I also know how I am, and it'll be a few hit and misses, and I'm hoping to share those hit and misses with you guys, just because I don't want to be afraid to show you guys my mistakes either, but you get what I mean. Alright, enough rambling. Just wanted to show you guys this video. And now I am going to find a safe place to keep this stored until I can get the rest of the materials. And then I'm going to rock out my first BJD. So until then,